When you get on the ice, the moment you hit the puck, you learn how to control the puck, you learn how to skate. Every time you fall, you make a mistake. I just want to keep getting better and better and learn from it, And so the moment I started skating, I knew that this is something that I wanted to do for the rest of my life.
For the past 2 weeks, we've been cheering and we've been tearing up for our Malaysian national teams. But now we can celebrate as we are officially the overall champions for the 29th SEA Games.
The traditional flame handover ceremony between Malaysia and the Philippines was held today, with Manila set to host the 30th Southeast Asian Games.
The Southeast Asian Games here in the Philippines kicks off in a little over 2 weeks. Final preparations for the historic event are underway.
Most of the higher-ups in the Federation become a little corrupt where they want to help specific favorite members. Yeah, it was a couple months ago. I was a part of a petition to get the team manager out and through the Federation by explaining exactly what was going on to MSN, to the national governing body of all the sports in Malaysia. Our original team manager was replaced with one guy who, in the end, ended up resigning because things were still going really bad. And the new team manager we got was a good friend of the guy we replaced. He apparently called us clowns, schoolboys. He claims that he taught us and trained us when we were younger, so he knows how good we are. When in reality, I don't recall taking any lessons from him. He tries to take credit for the players that we've become.
I remember when I was asked to join the national team when I was 14. I was really happy when I heard that. So.
Good for you. Yes. Let's go.
Coach Andy, he did play a part for my development in hockey, especially when I was younger. I wouldn't say that he was the best coach. He was a good coach. He did help me in certain ways. Obviously, I'm grateful for.
I can't say I was too happy reading it, so didn't really finish reading it. It's just disappointing that they have to lie on to everyone. We got called back to the team after getting dropped. It's just like a cover-up, a cover-up scheme for just everything they just wrote on the New Straits Times.
He did give me the ice time, but the game didn't really turn out well. In the end, he just decided to put me out.
I just don't want to be there to help him out in any way, because I know that if I play, if any of us play actually, we're going to play our hardest and we're going to try to win. So we're not going to give him that. We wanted to send a message.
been together for a long time. Some of us ever since we started playing hockey, and we've just been waiting so long to be winning a gold medal, and we finally done it now. So all of us can't really believe it. We still can't believe it, and we've done it already.
I would just like to encourage them to continue on, because the spectators were very happy with their performances, and overall I am happy with the performances, and it means that they can play good hockey, and then they need, of course they're still young, so they have time to improve, and just keep up a good work. The future plans are we're supposed to enter the World Championship program, hopefully in the next few years. And these guys are going to be the core of that national team later on, because they are still below 19, 18, 15-year-old kids. So hopefully these guys in a few years' time, they're going to have more experience and more game exposure, and then they will be able to compete in a World Championship.
There's a lot of new players that are playing, so it's not their fault. They're training hard. I can see that for sure. They're trying. We will always play because we want to play for the country. The wins, the losses, I think we'll all remember them, and I've made so many friends playing it. I don't hate all of them. It's not for this, but I kind of feel bad for them.
I hope in the future everything will be solved, everything can be settled professionally and properly between the players, despite all the problems that people have, how bad they can be. I know for a fact that people obviously do have their good sides, their goods and bads. As human beings, we should all learn from it and become better people. For the upcoming SEA Games, as a friend and as a teammate, I will always wish them the best, and I hope for the best for them. Sadly, I can't be a part of it, but for me, I feel like this is what I have to do for my own sake. As much as I wanted to play for the team, I knew at some point I just had to stop. I needed the break. I will definitely be back, coming not for this SEA Games, but maybe the next SEA Games, which might be in 6 years or 8 years' time, or even the next few tournaments that we'll be playing in.